So, Susana, I've come across your stand to find out more about what you're doing in urban areas.
Yes.
So, what is it all about?
Well, we are here showing some information on the UKN network. It's a urban knowledge network for the European practitioners and local governments' decisions and decision makers. And we also have some information on operational program or BAC 2. But this is all dealing with urban problems that actually are worrying some of our urban specialists. And we have some information on mainly these two programs. One is a network where you can find through the internet a large librarian resource where you can see some experiences and some lessons taken from other in some countries, some urban areas, and you can accede there easily. You can choose something. You can also send some of your knowledge to this librarian resource, and you can take some advantage of this and tell the network what you think about how useful it was for your own work and things like that. And so I am in Portugal coordinating this national focal point for UKN, and in the General Directorate for Special Planning and Urban Development, we are taking this national commitment to the UKN network. This is 15 member states in Europe that are integrating this network. And we are also presenting here some information on our own directorate channel, the special planning, the work we are doing. We are developing several resources on the information, the territorial-based information, and we are improving our sources for information on the planning system and local governments' plans and master plans. And we are trying to develop also some collaborative platforms for exchange of information.
How is that working? Because I know it can be quite challenging within a country. It's quite even more challenging, I think, internationally. And I was listening to Clay Shirky the other day, who is a great advocate, obviously, of the use of the internet and for means of collaboration. And I asked him if you wanted to get some good lessons about social change and what works, what would you do? And he said, ask people to tell stories about what didn't work, because then you learn some new things. So are there some things which work really well, but some other things which you hoped would work, which are more difficult to achieve?
In Portuguese context, mainly. Well, I think for the UKN, it would be better to have a more collaborative, more two sides communication tool, not only a library that you can accede and see the experiences of others, but also some more interactive tool. And this is being reflected and discussed inside the UKN steering group. There's the possibility of improving this kind of interactive possibilities in the platform and the site. Actually, in Portugal, we are developing a pilot study for that with Bev Trayner and Susana Neto.
Yes.
And they are trying to build experimental community of practice to use the e-library, the UKN e-library, and tell us what is more useful and how it could be more useful even for their work. So this is a contribution that the Portuguese focal point is going to do at the European level. I think this is the future. We have to be more interactive. It's not really just reading some documents, but exchanging our ideas.
Do you think this sort of little system would be helpful?
Absolutely. I think it would be very, very interesting to show my colleagues in the steering group that we were discussing this in real time, and they can see it right now immediately. I can send them some.
Okay. Well, we'll record this and put it up on the blog, and then you can point them to it.